All right, everybody, how y'all doing? I hope everybody is well and having a great day. Um, Happy Turkey Day, Thanksgiving Day, however you want to say it. All right, volume is good. All right, so with your pre-shuffle, we had the tarot card, or it says tarot, right? Guidance. So we see the world card in the background right there. We also see the Fool card in the front. I also see a little bit of the Lover's card poking out back there, right? Also a glimpse of Ten of Pentacles, it looks like. And what could that be? Not quite sure what that Swords card is. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Hierophant and the Ten of Wands. All right. Now, you know, with the Ten of Wands, we always say, oh, it's a burden that you're carrying, right? It is a burden. But the whole point of the Ten of Wands is that this person and or you, right? Because you're being represented as the whole tarot deck. We each are. The whole 78 card or deck of the tarot is about a fool's journey. It's about not calling you a fool, but you are the participant as the whole tarot deck, right? So everything or what we do when we do tarot readings is put you in the Fool card position. This is you living your life. This is me living my life, right? As our journey. And the Fool card represents starting at 0 and going through all of the 12 houses, okay? But in Western astrology, and for the people who do not know, I practice Vedic sidereal now, not Western, but still the same thing, right? It's just that Western astrology, hey Reese, babe, Western astrology don't really go by houses, okay? That's more of Vedic. But the 12 houses is who you are as a soul, a person, a human being. Getting guidance, thank you, angels, right? Getting spiritual guidance as the Fool. Now, the Fool means that he or she has enough faith to continue on his journey, okay? And I'm just saying his. To continue on his journey throughout life, because we all are the Fool. We don't know what's going to happen next. We all are living, whether you want to believe it or not, by faith. Okay, we are walking, and this is not a preacher channel, but literally, we are all walking and living by faith because we know not what will happen the next day. As the Fool card, he's walking his journey, right? Having a sense of spiritual faith or faith in his belief that as he continue his journey throughout life, but he's really traveling through the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, right? The Ace of Wands. He's traveling through the world card, just as you, right? So it's kind of like the Fool card doesn't know what will happen next, but we all continue to walk our journey. We all continue to live our life being the Fool card. We're walking by a sense of, long as I do right or just continue to live my life, I will not. And I don't know what will happen the next day. I don't know what will happen a week from now, but I'm going to continue to walk on. And I'm going to continue to walk as the Fool with a sense of faith. It's kind of saying that the Fool card also is you living throughout this world, doing the best that you can. We didn't come with any instructions. If you remember, for a lot of you, when you first had your child, maybe some of us had moms or dads and some of us may not. Some of us had children at an early age. It's just a point, like, children did not come with a journal or a book of instructions. A lot of it you had to go by a fool's faith, which is using your intuition, using your guidance, your spiritual guidance. Also, for some of you, the Hierophant here, using your spiritual values, what some of us was taught as a young child, going by your particular book of faith or book of religious denominations, rules, philosophies, or laws. And we pretty much, just did the best that we could. Yes, it was books in the library about how to take care of a child. But before there was books on how to take care of a child, how did that person learn, right? The food card. That's with anything in life right now. You don't know how to do your job until you had what? Graduated from it, got some type of certificate, you went to school for it, or you went to some on the job training, or they taught you how to do it when you got hired, or you just was the food card and you just kind of learned as you went, right? So with the Ten of Wands here, you have to remember that he planted, you see the leaves of growth and different opportunities on the wands. You have to know how to read the tarot, okay? The Ten of Wands is a burden that he is carrying, but it's only the burden of him walking with the seeds, which is the wands, the growth from the wands, which he had planted, right? So he is harvesting these wands. I bet you never really looked at the Ten of Wands like that. Why? Because you really just listen to what readers tell you what the cards mean. But you have to remember that everything that we pluck or harvest is from something that we've already planted as a seed. So it is a burden that now he has to harvest all of these heavy wands, but they have growth of opportunity on them. Okay. So it's not really a burden that he's carrying. It's just, some heavy lifting. Let's just say it like that at the moment. Because as he's walking away to go and put these Ten of Wands down, when he put the Ten of Wands down, he's going to gain different opportunities from each one that he has planted. Will he now, Ten of Wands, listen to the guidance, right? The Fool card also, the World card that you see in the back there, and also the Lovers here, okay? Will he now listen to his faith? Will he now have more structure from the opportunities or new opportunities that is now being given from a time period when he had to wait for those seeds to produce these wands or this growth of leaves, right? Also, the Hierophant is, some of you will be walking away from some type of government position. It can be from a secretary to a worker for sanitation for your city. It can be what we call a sanitation man. It could be from a sanitation man, from you work in the water department or the electrical department for your city as a government employee. Some of you may work or be a politician, or you work with politicians because in the United States we have an election, right? So it's kind of like saying that the keys of opportunity is coming for you. Will you now be the Page of Wands and take energetic action after this burden that you will be putting down very soon? Okay. Now, some of you already put this burden down. You kept a lot of faith how it was going to turn out for you for the Hierophant. So now it's different opportunities that, like I said, the leaves, right, that are here, 7 of Cups. Which one of these cups now will you be choosing? I feel that for a lot of you, the guidance that you're seeking or that you're trying to understand from within, why are you trying to listen to different videos to get the answer to, is confusing. You don't want to choose the wrong person's wrong situation, the wrong objective, another wrong situation, or put yourself in another wrong situation. 7 of Cups. So it's kind of like you're ready for the opportunities. And also, a page is about learning. So some of you, 10 of Wands next to the Hierophant and this guidance card, it's kind of like you're saying that I learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson now, and now you're having a reset, right? The Fool card. Because the Fool does go into a page first. And then the page will graduate into a knight. Then a knight will graduate into a king or a queen. And then a king or queen would then turn into an emperor or an empress. Okay? So the page is about learning something all over again. Being energetic action about learning a new hobby. Teaching yourself a new hobby, a new skill, going to school, some type of orientation can also be at your job as a new hire, right? Page of Wands or page is about a person being inexperienced or probably experienced before, because I got the Hierophant already here. But now that you're leaving that situation, whatever it is, a person, a situation, where you're living at, a legal dispute, a job. Also, some of you are switching churches because of the lack of guidance that you're feeling that you're not getting. And now for some of you, you're turning into this new divination, okay, of watching tarot, getting your own insight and using your own intuition when it comes to what you feel you want to do for your religious denomination. Okay. Some of you will be leaving a church or some type of Scientology type of organization, and or changing a religion. Some of you are also at the end, or your separation and or divorce is final. Okay, so now you are beginning over as a page. You already knew how to do a relationship. You already been married, okay? I see that your divorce is being finalized very soon, or just has. You're already begun a separation, right? So you have to go through the litigation and being separated probably for another 10 weeks, 10 months, and that will be over. So now you're looking for guidance as the Fool card and also as the Page of Wands. Eager, okay, to learn about love, about relationships, about how to do love and relationships. And some of you may not even know exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of like, especially if for some of you, if you've been single for a very long time, you put the relationships or the burdens of that situation down. You've been single for years. Okay. I'm talking to a couple of people, right, that has been single 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 years or more. Because already a 10 here. Okay. So you did the relationship thing. You did the this is my fiance type of situation, but you didn't end up getting married. You did the live-in type of thing. Some of you Hierophant, you got a baby daddy or you got a baby mama, but it just ended like that. The relationship didn't go any further, right? So now you're co-parenting. 10 of Wands next to the Hierophant. Hey, little Grace, how are you? So now, right, going the Fool's journey into the rest of your life, or the next phase or phases of your life as the Page, you're kind of inexperienced when it comes to love and relationship, right? Especially if you're coming from the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, when the last time you had a very serious relationship. Yes, you are a Page right now going into 2023. because this is a whole new learning curve of how people do relationships now. Page of Wands. A lot of people, you meet them, you think you hit it off real good. They just want to be intimate. They don't want the Hierophant. So that's a burden. And that's itself, thank you, angels, is what you're trying to leave behind. I want commitment. I want marriage. I want something very serious. And it's hard to find it. 10 of Wands. I thought I left all of that, all of that stuff behind me. But now as the page, it's kind of like you're learning how to date and get along with people and try to test them out to make sure that it's not just an intimate relationship after you date a couple of times, right? And the person is already wanting to be intimate. That's a burden for you because you already know it's not going to lead to commitment. So you set off again the Fool card. You set off again in your life, continuing on your journey until you meet the next person. So yes, very confusing, 7 of Cups. You may about to meet somebody. What is this? Alchemy in reverse. Yeah. This also could be somebody that maybe you were interested in and you turned it down. It was confusing. They were confused. They didn't really know what they wanted, so it kind of gave you the sense of a burden. Maybe you told them up front, look, I'm only looking for marriage and strong commitment. So if you're not about that life, then we need to go ahead and separate on this journey, right? There's no need for you to continue to walk this path with me. I'm not going to be intimate with you. Or if some of you did, y'all grown, if you did, then the situation was still left with no alchemy, no chemistry. Also, that reminds me of the Magician card. Some of you could be Virgo, Gemini, Taurus here, Sag, right? Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus in your chart. Don't have to be the sun sign. Okay. So even as the Magician, I see you with that reverse. You have no alchemy right now, which is like you have no mojo. Okay. Kind of because you're the Page of Wands right now. Some of you just want an intimate connection because some of you with the alchemy in reverse, you don't want to be bothered with commitment. You don't want to marry. Maybe it's a specific person you just want to be intimate with. If it goes right, or if they get on the same page with you, 7 of Cups, and they agree to marriage or long-term commitment, then that's okay with you. So for some of you, it could be one person, okay, that you still got the hots for, but I don't really see that you're going after them. But if they was to initiate, you'll be with the program, okay? Let's just say it like that. Because I see also with the 10 of Wands, it's kind of like it's still a burden, still wanting to be with you or to have you in the back of my mind as wanting marriage with you. But the other person is acting confusing, okay? Now we have numerology, which is precision. So let's get something on that. I hope everybody yesterday and today on the other side of the world and in the United States had a great holiday. This is the first one up, right? Look at that, 3 of Cups. I told you. They're not confused. They're confused about if they're ready themselves for commitment, because this person still is dealing with other people. And like I said, Page of Wands, this person also is confused because they're very attracted to you. They want to keep the intimate part, Page of Wands, but they still want to have their way and do what they want to do and still be quote unquote available in case they meet other people. 10 of Wands, that's a burden for you. Because I really see that you feel and see that commitment and or marriage could really happen with this person. So for some of you, this is a past lover. Now, like I said in the past couple of readings, right? Let's still watch out for an argument or some type of debate or disagreement. Okay. Since your husband passed away, not being dated. Oh, really, LaGrace? Yeah, LaGrace, you've been in incubation. Dreaming, also manifestation. You meet a couple of people, you know. Some of us, we do take time and test the waters. We don't have a choice because we have to see if it's going to go into a Hierophant stage. But once you find that out, 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, you choose the right thing. But, you know, sometimes it can be a couple of people that we do run upon, right? Or that we do meet that do leave us as a 7 of Cups. Some of you met this person, or this still could be somebody you haven't met yet as a Page of Wands. You may meet them going out at some type of event, birthday party, holiday party, New Year's party, Valentine's event or date. It also could be an anniversary. It also could be a wedding reception. It also could be, unfortunately, a homegoing service that maybe you run into an ex and they want to reunite intimately. I don't see that they're got commitment on the mind. If they don't, and you don't either, not at this moment. Both of you, if I was to read it like that, got the Hierophant next to the 10 of Wands. Now, eventually, also you and can be the other person will begin to put this 10 of Wands down. Okay? But until then, you and the other person still is looking for guidance. Because the 7, let me put some on the 7 of Cups. Because the 7 of Cups is coming across as, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. And for me and you, okay, the people who watching this video, keeping up with guidance, the tarot card, right? If you're confused about choosing me out of the people that you're around, the type of divine feminine I am as an empress, don't choose me at all. That's how I am. I don't want to be part of a confusion where you don't know who you need to choose out of. Because for me, if I don't stand out enough for you to have to debate in your mind between me and 2 or 3 other females, don't worry about me at all. Go on and choose out of them. You got me? Because you're not going to put me as a 7 of Cups as an option. You should choose me off the rip, Hierophant. And some of you need to look at it like that also. Don't be a 7 of Cups to a 3 of Cups. Okay? Because this person can make this legit, but they're not doing it. They're incubating. They have the nerve to dream about you and think about you intimately at night, right? Dream about you, 3 of Cups, about hooking back up with you, having a good time, you know, a sense of celebration, but they're not doing the commitment. What they call that song, Party Girl? You're not a party girl. You're not a party guy. Yeah, you like to have fun, but no. See, there are complicated circumstances. I'm telling you. Stringing you along. Puzzling. Tangled. Entanglement. Okay? Is that what Jada Smith said? That she was involved in an entanglement? Same thing. Hierophant, 3 of Cups. It don't matter that it's 3 females. This could be 3 masculines. Okay? As vice versa. It don't matter who or what type of body of a shell that you're interested in. Okay? A male or a female. It don't matter what you're interested in. The whole point of the Hierophant next to the 3 of Cups could be a wedding reception. Thank you, angels. But is it? Not next to this card, it's not. This is an entanglement. This is being strong alone. This is being a complicated circumstance. Ten of Wands. Confusing. Okay, so now we have incubation. So you're taking a break, or for some of you, if this is, you remember that readings are about foresight. Okay, stuff that you may not know all the time that may be coming up for you. So you can look back to this reading for guidance and for answers and suggestion. Okay, I will never tell you what to do. That's not my job. I read the reading and you listen to your own intuition. Okay. So incubation is that you're taking a break. Four of Swords. You have been for a very long time. I feel that maybe every now and then, if this is an ex to you, that you used to party or hang out with, probably had some type of relationship with them that started out as intimate connection, going out with multiple friends or a group of friends, and which y'all call them side persons or side people, right? But this person also could be just seeing you still as that. For some of you, you were a third party to a person that was in a commitment and or marriage. You probably didn't know it for some of you, and this is why you were being strong alone. Puzzling. Seven of Cups already here. Because some of you are feeling like, hey, I thought this person told me that they was going to end that. They haven't. Not yet. Bottom of the deck is Focus, Arrow. So my suggestion to you right now is that you will continue to incubate right now, which is meaning taking time for yourself, manifesting, focusing on your own dreams, on what makes you happy. Also, at the same time, releasing these situations in your life. Can be career, money, financing, savings account, your job, switching from one, going to another, your home aspects, right? Your sense of stability. This is what you will be focusing on, because a lot of you with the Page of Wands, you're about to learn something new. You're about to do something new. Not quite sure on what it is for you, but you will be focusing on it. Okay? Because as a page, you're going to have to learn how to do something. So I don't know if you're learning or going to school online. Maybe you're just out because of the holidays. You also physically could be. Some of y'all are learning how to bartend. These are the same cards, I think, from yesterday. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles is back in the upright. So you or somebody that you will meet or an ex wants to invite you to something. Okay, it can be a party, etc. They also may invite you over, or they may try to invite theirself over. But something is going to hold them back, though. Like I said, you're incubating. They also are incubating, which means that they're not moving forward. But the Chariot is here, though. Remember that the Chariot is about spiritual guidance. They're not listening to their spiritual guidance to remove them even out of a complicated circumstance. Whoever or whatever this is as the Queen of Pentacles to them, they could dream and see you as that, or they have a Queen of Pentacles in their life, okay? And they're being strong alone. Seven of Cups. But they don't faithfully or spiritually see it. So that holds up your relationship with them. Seven of Cups to the Ten of Wands. For whatever reason, I still feel that this other person in your life is puzzled because they're trying to have something with this Queen of Wands. Can be a Leo. With this Queen of Pentacles that has the back to them. whoever that they with, they ain't studying them. They're not interested in them. So I don't know why they're chasing or continue to chase them. Now, of course, if they're married to them or have a child or a living situation, I understand that. Okay? I'm not here to tell somebody, oh, you need to leave somebody you living with. No, that's y'all business. Okay? But whoever that this person is with, it's like they're not getting anywhere. Their relationship and or marriage is not going nowhere. 7 of Cups. This also could be why they keep going out, why they keep trying to meet other people, why they keep trying to hook up with you, right? Why they keep going out to bars and lounges and clubs, okay, to avoid their situation at home. They're getting intimacy away or not with the person that they're with. Give me something on this precision. Some of you will begin to see numerology. 333, 5s, 1111. Make sure you pay attention to that because that is your spiritual guidance, okay? And let me see. I got 3s, 4th, 2 4s. I got 2 3, 2 4s, a 6, a 1st house, and a 10th house. I told you, a woman. So you could be the person that this person knows, or this is you. Okay, you don't have to be this nationality. It's just a card. It's just a picture. Okay. But you could be the girlfriend to this person who is married or in some type of living style commitment. This also could be you are about to be the interest or is the interest to somebody. But it's time for them to come forward towards you, but they're holding back. I don't know what's confusing them. It can be that they like you so much, number one, intimately, but they don't want to come towards you for that and make it seem like that's the only thing that they want. You get what I'm saying? So it's puzzling to them on how to, 3 of Cups, reconnect with you. They do want commitment. Whatever that they're leaving behind is about to be left behind. And remember that numerology is all about the divine timing, not your egotistical timing. Okay? Now, if that message is for you as a divine feminine, because you are the fiance or a spouse to somebody already, then this is your reading. Okay? You probably been wondering what they've been doing. 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, the Chariot. That's what they've been leaving out doing. And I'm not here to snitch on nobody. I'm reading a reading. Okay? So I need this to go on 7 of Cups. Another woman. I told you. I told you. I told you. Now, who is these 2 divine feminines? Same deck. One seems more Queen of Wands. That's probably why I said Queen of Wands. Okay? And the other one seemed more or look more like a Queen of Pentacles. Because you could tell also by the hairstyle, right? Somebody who is very down to earth, don't really kind of, is not very showy with the way they dress, the way they do their hair, you know. But this person looked like, as soon as she put on her outfit, like she jazzed up. So these are the same cards, the same thing. A person you know, a girlfriend, fiance, spouse, and or a love interest, like I said. with one, really wanting to be with another. Or, and this also could be same sex, okay? I don't care. This is not about that. It's about the cards, right? Take it how it resonates for you. But somebody, Seven of Cups, got another divine feminine on their mind when they could already have one. What is this card? Lucid dreams again. Gentle, focused power, wise, supportive, trust, telepathy, and wit. Like I told you, this person is not listening to their intuition. Spiritually, they're supposed to be moving towards you, but they're holding back. Okay? And probably, probably they have been telepathically talking or speaking or traveling to you in y'all dreams. Okay? Because in physical reality, they ain't doing nothing. They're not coming towards you. It could be communication, yes. This is crazy. Yeah, because I was looking at this word gentle. So it's like, what are they trying to be gentle about? The person that they're already with, leaving that situation or leaving that person or people or multiple people that they're dealing with, that type of lifestyle. And now wanting or needing to focus their power either on oneself or focusing their power on not holding back and bringing commitment towards you. This is the second time I got the word precise on the table. Precision and precise. Fragile. Handling something very carefully. Okay? A pattern. So, this also could be a pattern that you already know about this person. That they do this. They act like this. Okay? They can probably act very gentle with you. Treat you really like a Queen of Pentacles when they were with you, or the time that they do talk with you or spend with you. But Four of Pentacles, they're not really doing anything. It seems like they're more dreaming of the situation that y'all could have instead of being detailed about it and putting it into action. Okay. So let me just throw out a couple of more cards so we can go ahead and wrap this up for you. It's pretty much keep saying the same thing. Okay. Well, for Vedic Sidereal, Venus is in Scorpio right now. Okay. So for some of you, this person could be a Scorpio, like I said. They also could be a Taurus. Right. So it can be confusing because Venus being in Scorpio, transforming from one situation or being or having one type of relationship with somebody else, coming out of that situation, okay? And it don't matter how long they've been with that person or living with somebody or had a child with that person. It can be this other person's characteristic, something as the Fool card that they need to, like I said earlier, walk by faith and not by sight. Okay? Because this person also could do things very precisely or like to do things very precisely before they move forward. That don't mean necessarily is right. It just can be how this person's minds work. Okay? All right. So we got Tiger's Eye. And I was finna get my nails like Tiger's Eye yesterday. Okay. So, self-confidence. See, I told you, self-confidence. This person don't have self-confidence, but they walk around or act very wise, very witty. Okay. Act like they're very supportive or being very supportive for you. Acting very gentle with you or the situation, trying to handle it very carefully. Excuse me. but they still ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing because they don't got no confidence. That sucks. So, believe in yourself by believing in God working through you or through you, right? Or whatever your religious denomination is. So to help for this to get more grounded and for your download or your code to come in, please carry or wear some type of tiger's eye. Some of you got fire in your chart or is a Leo as an ascendant and or a moon. Or for some of you, Venus is in your 5th house of Leo. Okay. Or it could be the other person. Something is holding this person back, which is self-confidence. And they could be a fire sign, especially Leo or Sag. Busy time multitasking. So this person always want to tell you how busy they are. They don't have time. Oh, they have to work. They so busy outside of work and all this stuff. Now, this also could be you that you're avoiding of delicately putting this person down or this relationship down if you're living with them or married to them and you don't want to be with them no more. So you don't have the self-confidence right now. Okay? Can be what I keep telling y'all. When that sun go into Scorpio, secrets and gossip is going to come out. So secrets and gossip about you and somebody got another divine feminine or masculines is going to come out about you to your girl or your guy, whatever you like. You like it, I love it, okay? And you is going to come out about you. Got somebody else on the side, okay? So to avoid it, either one of you is multitasking or taking on a lot of stuff so you don't have to confront neither one of these people. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reason for being busy. You can be busy, but what are you really doing because you're busy? Are you really handling things, or are you just multitasking different things in your life, going from this and this and this and this, but you're not really accomplishing anything, right? You know, they always say that multitasking is not very good, even though a lot of us do it very well, right? Because something, even though you think you're a great multitasker, something or somebody is not going to get 100% focus. And whoever is watching this reading, that is you right now. You're not getting 100% focus from this person because they multitasking and staying busy to avoid relationship coming towards you. They're holding back. They're only dreaming of what they can have with you or be together with you, but they're not physically doing anything. So they're multitasking between you and another job or school, their family, their kids, or another woman or another man. Because they don't have the confidence to stop something, okay, that they're doing in their life, which is complicated, not noticing that they're being strong alone. And while they're being strong alone, they stringing you along. But I don't really feel that you being strong alone like that. I feel that you know that, right? And you're being a free spirit right now. Okay? Where that I'm single, I'm doing me, I'm working, you know. I'm feeling and being more gentle with myself right now. I understand about myself that I'm fragile and I need to be handled carefully. And you already know that this person can't do this for you in your life right now. So it's kind of like for you saying, okay, whatever, go do what you need to do. I'm going to be the food card. And I just said, and I wasn't even looking at this card. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. So yes, for some of you, this will be a separation and or divorce. You're probably going to have a hard time of catching up with your about to be ex. Because they're going to act like they're too busy to come start the paperwork or to show up for court or to start this proceeding. Okay. Prosperity. So there's a positive shift in your flow of divine support. Now, all of us not in relationships. A lot of us not dealing with no ex. You've been cut them off, right? So right now, during your time of being busy, during the holidays, whether you're working or not, right? I need you to be very gentle and have focus your power on you, not on being busy and multitasking, but I need you to focus or refocus in, okay, self-confidence. I need you to be very focused with your power and to be very precise on the next objective thing or whatever you're about to have coming up. I need you to focus. Okay? I need you to focus. Malachite, rhodocrostite, I don't know how to say that, girl. Calcite, and tiger's eye. Okay? But don't avoid a situation by, well, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go pick up groceries for my cousin, and no. You're going to have to cut out some of this multitasking, okay? Because there's something here, and if you're single, good, okay? So it's you focusing your power on you. But don't overdo yourself. Don't judge yourself very hard right now. Okay? You probably also are very tired. A lot of you didn't even go anywhere for this holiday. You're not really planning on celebrating or going anywhere. You probably said no to an invitation and you're incubating. You're at home, Four of Pentacles. You also are acting a little stubborn here with this brick wall. Okay? So if you're about to go put money down on a car, I need you to wait. I need you to wait. Don't give any money for a car right now. Okay? I don't know if you're going to have, if you need to research a little bit more. But some of you, you need to hold out on purchasing a car or putting money down on a car right now. Okay? Because it could be something wrong with this vehicle that you don't know, that they're not telling you. Seven of Cups. Because I feel that you like it, you see it, it's your color, it's your style of car, and you can't wait to get in it. But Seven of Cups, I need you to wait. Because I have the Chariot to the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Somebody's just wanting you to put some money down. They wanting you to look good in this vehicle. Okay? And they're going to sell you on that. But the Three of Cups next to the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles, I need you also to see if you can catch a ride with a friend and don't take like a Uber or a Lyft. Make sure that you're looking at the tag numbers before you're getting into a vehicle. Some of you be very careful that your car may also stall on you. It can be due to the weather that is changing in your city, country, and state. It's probably on, yeah, thank you, Angel. It's time for an oil change. Okay. Well, I ain't going to keep rambling for y'all. Okay. Because I can keep going. It's so many messages in just those few cards, right? But I'll be on here 2 hours trying to elaborate on everything. I try and give you the most information I can as quickly as I can. Hold on. They telling me to throw one of these out. There you go. Release. And look what's at the top. New beginning. Now, what is it? Next week or somewhere in the timing, right? It's about to be the winter solstice. I don't know if that's December the 21st. It may be December the 21st, right? I'm not quite sure. Thank you, Reese. Um, a lot of y'all already started to release this burden, 10 of Wands. Okay? And you did right. Because even the leaves are changing, right? The fall, going from autumn into winter. So this winter solstice going into the springtime next year, right? You're about to have a new beginning, but it's up to the devotion that you now focus your power on yourself. Remember yesterday we had the fist that said personal power? Y'all remember that? So a lot of that is coming up right now. Okay? So it's time. Where's that card from yesterday? This one right here. Personal power. I need you to focus on devotion to yourself. The way that these planets and energy is right now, Mercury in retrograde and Venus in Scorpio right now, she'll be all right when she gets to Sag. Okay, so that's going to be December the 16th through January the 16th. Please remember that I follow and do Vedic sidereal, not Western. Okay. So until then, when Venus can be and feel more relaxed, your love life ain't going to be nothing. I'm telling you. So take, I ain't mean to say it like that. That include me too, right? So don't even worry about it. Focus on your personal power and your prosperity right now. New beginnings. Because I feel that the seeds that you are planting now needs or will be harvested spring equinox. Okay? Because the love that you're seeking as to reconnect with somebody from the past is not going to happen because they confused and they chasing somebody who don't want them. Okay? So that's not your fault. So I need you to redirect and focus that power on you and within you as a sense of devotion to and for yourself first. Okay? Now, if you meet somebody new, then the Three of Cups, go out, have a good time, go on a date, a movie, go to invited to a holiday party or a bar, a movie, whatever the case may be, right? I see that some of you will go, but you're going to hold back at the same time. That's good, but it's bad, right? Because I'm telling you to focus your power on yourself. But at the same time, show this new person how you have devotion for yourself. And that's how it's going to show them how you are coming across as an Empress or a Queen of Pentacles. Don't make it so much about the relationship that you're just meeting this person. Don't make it so much about the date itself. Just like a friend. You meet a friend, you go out, you have a good time. Even pay for your own bill. Okay? Don't put emphasis on, oh, I found somebody, now they're going to take care of my dinner, my lunch. They're going to pay for this and pay for that. And you just met this person once or twice. Keep your personal power, okay? Don't give your personal power away on a first date by emphasizing that this person pay for everything for you. And now I know I may get a thumbs down and all that stuff, but actually you're relinquishing your personal power by doing that. You are. Now, if they suggest and they say they will, then okay. But if I go out, I say I pay for my own stuff. I order what I order and I pay for my tab, right? I hold on to my personal power because anybody that feels like, oh, I got them now because I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. And now you're in a situation in their mind, they pretty much can have the situation how they want it. Because now you're in debt or indebted to them. That's how people think. But if you hold on and keep your personal power where that this was a date, we went out and had fun, You pay for your bill, I pay for mine, right? And if we choose to see each other again, okay, make the appointment, right? Don't relinquish your personal power so soon. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. It may be kind of late, but I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.